Hi everyone, this is Carol from Lily Rose Blue and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome and thank you for watching. And for those of you returning viewers, thank you so very much. For my channel as well as other junk journalers and Thrifty Thursday participants, please hit like and subscribe. It does us all a world of good, and we thank you so much for doing that. So I am filming a little bit ahead. For those of you who watched previous videos, you saw my broken nails. It's really not showing up so great right now, but I just went and had my nails redone. This one, and this one are partially fake so that we could get them all the same length. You can't really tell, and I'm so sad, but this is a very glittery, Christmassy red. It's coming across a little bit darker than it really is. But so happy to get my nails fixed and done and getting to show decent nails on my video compared to the last video I made. So I am filming ahead. It is actually Tuesday, December 13th today. I took a little time off in the middle of the day because I was able to get an appointment at one of my favorite places, and that is Create Exchange. That is the place where, you can bring stuff in and get merchandise at about 2/3 off market price. So I took several things in, a box and two big bags full of, actually 2 boxes and 2 big bags full of stuff. And then, of course, I had to do a little bit of shopping before it was time to get home to go back to work. So the first thing I got was this, I have it backwards, Coats and Clark Knit and Crochet for Children 2 through 12. I thought the images were adorable. I liked the size of this paper and the schematics, I'm going to call it, on here. So I just thought it was great. This is a dog sweater. How cute is that? When we had our Liberty, who was a jack rat, she was very short-haired and would get so cold. She would have loved that. She's been gone 2.5 years, and gosh darn, I still miss her. Even when I remember stories of when she was ornery, and I hear stories of other puppies that are ornery, like Angela's puppy, Ruby, who chewed on her husband's shoes. Yeah. Look at that cute knit beret. So that's what that book is about. Then I found, I think there's a couple of books in here. This one's called A Dozen Doilies, 1997. So again, just some cool text, I thought, and then some nice pictures. This one, they're all very cool. I cannot knit. I cannot crochet. 2 people who've never had anybody fail had a fail with me. So, yeah. So pretty. I do not do well with knitting and crocheting. I think it's the same problem that I had. I am old enough, just old enough where they were still teaching shorthand in high school, although it was already beginning to be a thing of the past, but I couldn't do that either. And I think that's because I get confused as to front and back, right, left. I'm fine driving. I'm fine working. mostly, but when you're doing things like this and going over and under, no thank you. I get so confused. So this is a Coca-Cola book, Trademarks, Symbols, and Slogans. I wasn't going to get it, and then I looked at it and I thought there's some really cool imagery here. So I decided to get it. Things go better with Coke. I bet most of you remember that. It's the real thing. Look at all this Coke memorabilia, or what would you call it? I'm going to try to go out. Oop, I can't go out any further. Just fun. I'm going to call it memorabilia. And you know what else I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to move, if you don't mind an interruption here for just a minute, I'm going to move my big tote out of the way so I can move up a little bit further in the camera. Still figuring this all out yet, guys. And I apologize for the glare. I think it's this light here. I'm going to go like that. I think a little bit of shadow is better than a ton of glare. So I'm going to have to get my ring light going here. So just fun stuff. Here is a baby book, infant to 4 years, Columbia Minerva. It has a year there, but it is in Roman numerals. So I obviously some vintage photos or vintage pictures. I am putting together a packet of baby things. You'll see some more. I got some more today that I'm going to put together as a packet or a grouping and put it in my Etsy shop. Look at these. Isn't this cute? So cute. Look at those babies. All kinds of babies. Again, I apologize for the glare. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do about that in the future. I'm afraid if I just turn this off, yeah, that's a little bit too dark, I think. But I don't know. We'll try it. Cute. Remember these? I think they still have those in some way, shape, or form. Look at that. So cute. Very patriotic. Look at that. So cute. Some cute photography, I would say. Oh, sorry. I'm going to hold that up. I have not struggled like this with the glare like I am tonight, so I am not sure what's going on. Isn't that a cute dress and a cute cardigan? Another crochet design catalog. This is, I think, all in black and white. Copyright 1979, although in some respects I think it looks older than that. Just thought this would be a fun addition to a junk journal. Try not to turn the pages so loudly. For the bride. Popcorn detail. The pineapple. the daisy doily, wild rose, doily board. Why can't I read that? The I is kind of hard to see there. And another crochet book, Same Person by Elizabeth Hiddleston, 1979. So same, this is the Alicia Carolyn. Okay, Cindy, Lodina, Linda, Lawana, some quite interesting names. Faye, Suzanne, Annette, look at the cute butterfly, Rose, Shirley, Margarita, Delina, I believe that's what that says, Shelley, doily board, and just all kinds of different designs. Here's another cute baby book that I found, cross-stitch book, that I'm going to include in my baby packet. I apologize, guys. I don't, the arm of my arm that holds the camera must just be in a bit different spot and causing me all kinds of grief. So there's some cute cross-stitch designs. Look at the baby feet. How cute would this be in a baby junk journal? Jackson Willem, May 3rd, 1999. Welcome, baby. And then the Fildar, I'm going to say, home decoration. It is got a sticker on it called Caulking's Yarn and Needlecraft, First Avenue Northeast in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. First I thought I was seeing NE for Nebraska, but quickly realized it was not that. Again, more doily crochet designs. There's a cute little baby. Nice table topper. There's some nice pillows. Pastel squares. So that's what those were about. I thought those were very, very fun. Pardon me while I reach into my bag o' goodies and continue to show you more. So if you've watched my channel at all, you know that my grandkids are into horses. So this is a horseshoe punch. And I checked it out and it does work. So I'm super excited to find that. This was also the place where I got those paint chips, and I decided to grab a few more. There's 5 of each in some neutral colors, and I thought I could use them like this, make journal cards out of them, tags I could stamp right on them. They could become a pocket, you name it. So I thought that was great. They had just a handful of photos at this place, and this is a little well loved, but how cute is she with that blue bow in her hair and her hairdo too, right? How cute is that? So I had to get that. These are plastic doilies. I thought I would try to use these in some paper dyeing activities. Here are some doily hearts. This was a pattern I don't think I'd ever seen before in a doily, and I don't know, hopefully you can tell, it's kind of like a lily here, and then here's a bow. But I thought they were pretty, and I love the color of them. So I got some of those. I got this packet of assorted doilies. I know it says 8-inch, but somebody has shoved a bunch more in here, so I got those. And yet another package of paper doilies, because you can never, ever have enough. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I didn't need more fabric, but did I get more fabric? Of course I did. Of course I did. So, here are a couple of bundles of keys that I got to use for charms. Aren't those cute? Can't wait. I got these little knitted or crocheted squares. Again, guys, I don't know my knitting versus my crochet in baby pastel colors, so this will go into my baby packet. Same way with this beautiful blue and white chenille fabric. Oh, how cute is that? So that, and then there's white as well. Then I got this bag that just had 2 pieces of fabric, a plain red and a patriotic for future patriotic 4th of July journals. I got this bag of strips of fabric, so they're already, you know, halfway done for me, right? Because making the snippet strip is already done, and I just need to sew more pieces on it. So couldn't resist that. When I had been at Create Exchange probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, they had somebody wait on you, and at that time, if it was less than a yard, you could just take it. Or if it was a big piece of material, they wanted you to leave a yard. Well, today I was told, oh no, just leave the size of a fat quarter if you could, and you can cut it yourself. So, okay, I took her up on that and cut it myself. So this piece of fabric is for a future cookbook journal. And it is VIP fabrics, and you can see it says Mary Inglebright on it. How cool is that? I loved that I found that. And maybe this is distracting. I'm going to take this away so you can maybe see better without so much visual distraction. This is just a small pattern, which I like these denser patterns for junk journaling. It's got some blue and red and green in it. I thought that was fun. And it has rained, it has poured here all day. It has been overcast. It's been overcast for 5 or 6 days in a row. And I know we're lucky and that we have only had a lot of rain here. We haven't had the tornadoes today that they've had down south, and we're not getting the tons and tons of snow that part of the rest of the country is getting either. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it was a very dreary day, and I think I was super attracted to bright fabric today because of that. And, you know, why not, right? Why not? So just a lovely yellow background with blue hearts and some red flowers and green stems. That would be fun in a summer journal. This could also work in a cookbook journal or a farm journal. This is just some white muslin-like fabric that I'm going to dye. Just a pretty blue, very petite blue flowered pattern that I really liked, and I thought it matched well with this pattern. Then this pattern has, I'm gonna call them strawberries. I think we're just gonna go with strawberries. So again, summer journals, cookbook journals, and this is another VIP fabric, and I'm just trying to see. No, it does not. It says Cranston Print Works Company. I wanted to see if this was maybe another Mary Englebright, because I can kind of see that, but no, I don't see any notation of that. Again, look at this handkerchief. Looks like somebody stenciled or stamped on this, but I don't care. If I can cut out squares of this. This is going to go in one of the many horse junk journals that I need to make. Another bright yellow, 2 shades of yellow and some orange and green fabric that it just spoke to me today. Here's a piece of material for the fall. I love fall colors. So this will go in a future fall, autumn, harvest kind of junk journal. Again, a bright yellow orange pattern. I'm going to call this nasturtiums. I think these are nasturtiums. I've grown nasturtiums over the years. They grow, at least here, pretty easily. And in fact, part of them are edible, just in case you wanted or needed to know that. I have a lot of flower journals in my future. I think I've decided I'm going to do some separate, like a rose journal, a hydrangea journal. Maybe pick up on Chasing Retro, Meg at Chasing Retro's theme. I noticed that a lot of my flower ephemera memorabilia that I have is single colored, and I might divide it some out like that, and I might divide some out again by flowers. So I may have to, this may have inspired a nasturtium journal. It might be a pansy too. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And look, I got another piece of that Mary Englebright fabric, and I don't think I realized I got that, but that's okay. It's very versatile. So, all of the stuff that I got, does anybody want to guess how much I paid? Now, I did take a bunch of stuff in, and this place has a limit of $20 a day. So I got my full $20 credit. And then when they went through and looked at everything I got today was $6. Yay! Isn't that like the best thing ever? I couldn't believe it. I'm very happy with everything I got. And again, if you're ever in Iowa, look me up, make contact with me, and I'll try to get you to some of my favorite thrifting antique places in Iowa. I would love to do that. And with that, please remember to go check out Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming. She is the boss, I'm going to say, of Thrifty Thursday. Check out, she has a link that lists everybody who who participates in Thrifty Thursday. Go check them out as well. And I, once again, thank you for your attention and have a blessed holiday season. Bye-bye.